But when I sit down at an office or at a table with them, I'll say, hey, I've got a headache. And I put 2 aspirin right here. And then I put 50 over here. Which of these piles should I take? And they look at me like, are you crazy? And I'm like, so you're saying that I could have more than enough? You mean too much of a good thing is not necessarily a good thing? So I help them figure out how much is enough, because in the world that we live in, the world has taught us that money is a trophy. It's something you hang on the wall. Look at my statement. Look at how many zeros are following. Look at how many commas I have. Look at what I can do. Look at what investment I put together. And for the Christian, your life should be so different than that. You should say, how much is enough? And then you go, okay, now that I know how much is enough, my next question is, how much is enough for my family? What is enough for my family? Because let me just tell you, your family is not better off if you leave them $10 million than if you leave them $1 million. They really are not better off. But because they also have not figured out what is enough. And then the third question I ask, where the rubber really meets the road, is this. How much is enough? How much is enough for your family? And the third question is, what are we doing with the rest? And why not now? And so that's my thing. Don't wait till you're dead to give your money away. I have some phenomenal friends who started off thinking it was a great idea that they're going to die and they're going to leave $20 million for charity. And I'm like, do you realize what people like Outer Circle are doing and how much they need today? They don't need it tomorrow. People with the PTSD, they're not sitting there going, well, we'll just wait for people to pass away. That's not what people do. And so my goal is to work with people to help them understand that they are not owners. They are stewards. Money is not a tool. Money is not a trophy. Money is a tool. My goal is to get them into that mindset. Does not mean that they don't have enough to live. Does not mean that they don't have enough to play. What it means is that you have understood that the money that God has given to you, He's given it to you as a tool, not as a trophy.